Hey guys, E3, it's coming up this weekend, it seems. So I wanted to do something different. We're going to talk about what I think is going to be at E3. And I'm going to go a little different with this. Going to purposely kind of go a little crazy, go a little off the wall on some predictions, and then I'm going to go some really obvious predictions. Let's start it off going in order. So, first, let's talk about EA. They're going to talk about Titanfall 2. We already know this. Super excited for it. But what's Titanfall 2 going to have? Yeah, there's rumors. Grappling hooks. Sounds cool. But new Titan frame. 3 new Titan frames. 6 in total. 1 Titan frame can wall run, just like the characters. Other Titan frame, health regen. It can survive longer, live longer, and its superpower makes it just heal back up. Goes better and better and better. Third Titan, 2-man Titan. 2 people. You got a gunner, and you've got a guy that drives it. 1 in front, 1 in back. It's got 360 like a turret. It's going to happen. I'm calling it right here, right now. Star Wars Battlefront. I'm going to guess they're going to talk about the next expansion. Here are my guess for the 2 new heroes. For the dark side, it's going to be the Sarlacc pit. You're actually going to be a non-mobile pit where you just stand there and enemies can knock them in there, or you can use like a little tentacle hand and like grab them and pull them back. For the rebels, it's going to be Wicket. Now, if you don't know who Wicket is, Wicket's the little Ewok that Princess Leia finds and falls in love with her and decides that C-3PO... No, actually, that was a different one. Wicket's the little Ewok that, like, finds Princess Leia. It's adorable. 2 movies about him. Fucking terrible. You should watch them. Highly recommend. Also, EA. Talking about sports. They're going to talk about their new game franchise. They're going to bring a new sport into the fold. It's going to be cricket. That's right. Cricket. It's coming here. It's going to be the first EA cricket title. It's going to be the biggest thing they're going to do. They're going to bring in some fucking cricket star to sit and talk for like an hour like they did with Pele last year. I don't know. I mean, it's my guess. That's what it's going to be. Finally going to see gameplay of Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda, specifically, which is what I'm talking about. We're going to see gameplay. It's going to be fun, interesting. I don't know. It's going to be some fucking guy that we don't know in some sort of armor that we have to care about, and it's going to take place before the events of the original Mass Effect series. That's my guess. It's going to be arbitrary number 200 years before the Mass Effect franchise. Maybe during the... What was it, 200 years? Was that the Krogan War? No. When did Earth fall? Doesn't matter. It's going to be then. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be super excited, and we're going to cheer, and we're all going to care about it. That's going to be the EA performance. The whole thing, 2 hours. I just summed it up now in 5 minutes-ish. Next, Bethesda. Bethesda is going to surprise us with another round of DLC for Fallout 4. The first piece of DLC is going to put you closer to the Bay in Boston, and it's going to revolve around the Fallout equivalency of the Boston Tea Party. You're going to have to take your friends and companions, and you're going to find synth parts and toss them in the harbor as protests against what's the name of that group? Institute. The Institute. Against those guys. Fuck those guys. Dishonored 2. They're gonna show some actual gameplay this time. It's gonna be exciting. You can play as both the woman that we saw in the first game, or you could switch back and forth between Corvo. It's gonna be like a storyline thing. You're gonna go back and forth, kind of like the new Assassin's Creed did. It's gonna be like that. That sounds pretty cool. Is that... Shit. That might be... Did I already talk about that? Shit. Okay. Well, that already got announced. So, that's not crazy speculation. That's life. And you probably didn't hear it here first. But if you did, cool. Sure, we're going crazy. Elder Scrolls 6. It's going to be announced that they're making it, but they won't show a goddamn thing. It's going to be on some... God, I don't know. It's gonna be on the moon. They're gonna take it off of whatever planet they're on. Tyrael? No, it's that... Sparta? No. Whatever fucking planet they're on. They're gonna take it off there, gonna be on the moon. And you can play a fucking moon wizard, and it's actually a big tie-in because you're gonna find out that Skyrim was actually how Destiny started. It's the same world. It's the future. That's really all Bethesda's got. So Bethesda, that's what it's going to be. Next, Microsoft. The one that I probably care about the most because I do play Xbox. Whew, things have already been kind of leaked. So we're going to see that Dead Rising 4 is going to be a thing. It is going to be a title specific to the Xbox. It'll be exclusive. That's the word I'm looking for. People think that it's going to be a prequel where you play the first game again, or remake. That's the word I'm looking for. Not a prequel, a remake. And you're going to play Frank West through them all again, but this time it's going to be 4-player co-op. That's not true. It's not true at all. There will be 4-player co-op, because that would be fucking awesome. And it's going to be 2-player split screen with 4-player co-op. That's what it's going to be. It is going to be Frank West, but it's going to be Frank West later on. It's no, it's like Frank West's twin brother, because I'm going to assume the Capcom is going to be that original. And you can play through a different mall where you find different crazy people and different zombies to fight. Either which way, I'm actually really kind of excited for that, because I really enjoyed all the Dead Rising games. I'm kind of stoked. And this time Mark can play with me, because I have someone to play with me on the Xbox One, and that's what I needed. Buy it, Mark. All right, Microsoft's also going to talk about Halo Wars 2. They announced it last year. We haven't seen a goddamn thing about it ever since. So some gameplay, some talk. It's going to get announced that it will be releasing this holiday. Flood will be playable. That's going to be it. You're going to be there, so you can play a little Spore. That little spore grows into a different guy. And actually, you don't get a base. You just get a bunch of spores that actually spawn shit. And then you take over enemies. And that's how you win. They're OP. Gears. They're going to talk about the new Gears game. They'll show some shit probably. I want to be excited about it, but I haven't played in a long time. So, all right, Coltrane's going to be your mentor. He's still around and kicking. He taught you everything you know. And he's going to go by the name of Terry Tate now, because that was the same actor who did Terry Tate commercials. And that would be awesome. 4-player co-op, sure, let's go with that. And the shotgun roll will still be bullshit, and you should feel bad if you use it. Rare's going to talk about the pirate game. They showed just a little cinematic trailer last year, and I don't know anything about this game at all besides that it's pirates, that it's multiplayer, and you get a fucking ship. They're gonna talk more about it. They're gonna show some gameplay, and it's gonna be that you can be a pirate, or you can have a zombie crew, and you can sail the 7 seas, and it's their version of No Man's Sky. All right, got it. It is their version of No Man's Sky, except for instead of planets, it's gonna be fucking islands, and there's not gonna be a billion of them. But you can sail around, you can like make your own little town on each island, and you can raid them, and you can fight them, or you can like pirate them, or you can be a merchant, or you can whatever the fuck you want to do. Do whatever you want. But it's gonna be cute because it's Rare, and they do that really well. But at the same time, I'm gonna blow shit up. I'm gonna do piracy. I'm gonna loot, pillage. And spend all my booty on rum and hookers, as a pirate should. Lightning round, new Forza. No one's going to be surprised. Some people are going to really care. They will overcharge you for cars. Tomb Raider, there'll be DLC. They'll talk about how great it was and how awesome it was. There will be a new console. There'll be a slim version. It will be tiny, and it'll be the same as the original the Xbox One right now. It will charge you for $300. And everyone's gonna get one for free. They're gonna fucking Oprah it, or what they did last year, where you get an Xbox, and everyone gets excited and pumped, and everyone there is excited, but all of us watching doesn't get a damn thing. So whatever. Teaser trailer for Halo 6, completely out of the blue. It's gonna be their mic drop moment. Video for Call of Duty, showing it off on the new console, the new hardware, or not. Well, I'll go back to that next. It'll be the second most disliked video on YouTube, being that it's like the first for some fucking reason, because people now hate Call of Duty. I don't know, whatever. Lastly, this is not the lightning part. They're going to announce the new version of the console, the Scorpio, or the 1.5, or whatever fucking name they're going to call it. It's going to be a better version of the Xbox. It's going to be stronger. It's going to be bulkier. There's my guess right now. It's not going to be the same size. It's going to be bigger. I don't think it's for VR. I think that they're going to integrate it with the Microsoft visor, shield, screen, HoloLens. Got it. It's gonna be that. They're gonna talk about that some more. That's the reason for the bigger Xbox, is you're gonna be able to use your Xbox to do some of the computing power, which means it'll be way less. I don't fucking know. I'm making this shit up, but there'll be a new Xbox. They're gonna convince me to buy it because I'm weak-willed. I am Microsoft's bitch. All hail Microsoft. All right, Sony. This one is going to be, for me, a little bit tougher because I don't have a PlayStation, so I don't pay a lot of attention. So here's my guess. A lot of gladiatorial hand jobs and dick sucking about how they're the best best selling console out there. That Uncharted 4 is one of the best highly reviewed games out there. That fucking they're sailing down a sea of just joy and money and prosperity. That'll be the first 30 minutes of the hour-long conference. Once they finally tire out, they'll bring in, oh god, I don't know, the 4.5. I'm sure it'll be cool. I'm sure it's going to be better PlayStation. I actually think PlayStation's fine. They're great. I'm excited. Competition's good. Do it. They'll talk about their VR. The 4.5 will be better for the VR, probably. It's going to be their thing behind it. Last of Us 2. That's my guess. That's going to be the big game they announce at PlayStation. People get excited. I'll get excited. I will have to buy an Xbox 4. I'll have to buy a PS4 so I can play Last of Us 2. Because Last of Us was so good. Let me think. Gran Turismo, it's going to be late, but it's going to look pretty. I got nothing else, guys. I don't really know Sony. Should do my research. You didn't come here for knowledge. We came here for crazy. So, Sony is going to announce that they're making the Dreamcast 2. Sony's making the Dreamcast 2. We're going to get Power Stone 3. They bought it from Sega. They bought the rights. They are making this console strictly to be a lower end option than the PlayStation 4. You can buy it, you can play it, and then they're going to discontinue it in 6 months. It's called Cash Grab. I don't know. There'll be a fight between Sony and Microsoft, like a Jets and the Shark showdown where they dance. Oh, actually, I like that. Dance around knives. Because when you're a Jet, you're a Jet. And when you're a PlayStation 4, you're a Sony. Ubisoft is going to talk about how there's not going to be another Assassin's Creed this year because we need a break, and how it's kind of been diluting the franchise, and they're going to apologize. Aisha Tyler is going to look phenomenal, as always. Big fan. Fuck, is it Ubisoft that owns? Yeah, they do. New Splinter Cell. Why not? We haven't seen one in a while. How about a new Splinter Cell? Tom Clancy has to rescue his daughter's cat from terrorists. They took it and are ransoming it. They have snuck a suitcase nuke inside of the cat. You figure out how, and you have to save him. His name is Whiskers. Ubisoft will also talk about the South Park: The Fractured But Whole, which is a game that I really am excited for. Matt and Trey Parker, they're going to be there again. They're going to talk about it. You're going to be superheroes this time. There's going to be 7. I like 7. We're gonna go with 7 classes this time instead of the original 4. No, 8 then. We're gonna double it. We're gonna double it this time. And if Jew isn't a class again, I'm actually gonna be really upset because I want to be a super Jew. That would be really, really, man, that game was so good. It was so short, but I really liked it. I'm really excited for this one. Like more than a friend excited. They'll show gameplay, and it's gonna be funny because that's just what they do. We're gonna see new superheroes. You're going to see Stan's dad as a superhero. His power will be cock magic, without question. He'll be able to make his cock disappear and reappear, or he'll boomerang it. And he'll throw it at you, and then it'll come back. That's his power. Ubisoft also another Raving Rabbids. Sure, why not? I don't really know. They were doing a cartoon show, or they were talking about doing a cartoon show. So let's go Raving Rabbids. Yeah, Ubisoft. What else does Ubisoft do? Yeah, fucking Far Cry 5. I'm a big fan of Far Cry 4. I am excited for a Far Cry 5 as long as it has 2-player co-op like the last one did, and we can make more videos in it. I want Far Cry 5. I fucking 100% of that game. I think it's one of the only games I have 100% on my Xbox One. So more Far Cry 5. That'll be cool. They're gonna announce that. This is my dream. Ubisoft. What else can they do? Oh, you know what? They're gonna cap it off with talking about The Division and how much they like it and all their plans and all their exciting stuff about it, and they're going to announce the first big expansion, like the equivalency of like Taken King from Destiny. It's going to be all about, the next part. They're going to open up more of fucking New York, maybe more than just Manhattan. You can go to the river or ocean or whatever. I'm not a geographer, but you're going to go there. You're going to do things. And that's how they're gonna cap it off, and it's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be great, and then it won't come out for 2 years. Nintendo's press conference. They don't have a press conference this year. Watch for Zelda. I'm sure it'll be there, and everyone's gonna fucking care and love it. It's gonna be awesome, but a bunch of people won't play it because they don't have a Wii U or NX or whatever it's gonna be on. Lastly, they're doing a PC event again this year. I'm sure Blizzard will be there again. They're going to announce the next Heroes of the Storm character. They're going to announce the first teaser for a new Overwatch character. Game's only about a little while. Everyone fucking loves it. That's all I'm playing right now. And they're going to announce the next character. It's going to be... man, there's a lot of fan theories out there for what they could be. I don't know. Another robot. they need more robots. There's only 2 or 1.5. It's gonna be a robot, and it's going to I don't know. It's gonna counter Bastion because people don't like Bastion. No, it's gonna counter Mei. Fuck Mei. God, I hate that bitch. It's gonna be fire. There you go. That's it. Mei can't freeze him. It's too hot. Done. You're welcome, Overwatch. They're talking about the new civilizations. It's going to be huge. It's going to be big. It's a little cartoony, but it's going to piss people off because cities are going to be multiple spots now. And I'm going to love it. Gandhi's going to be a prick. Looking forward to invading him. I play PC games, and I actually know what else there could be. The new graphics cards will get shown off. They'll be really, really pretty. Doom, they'll do like 200 frames a second on Doom or some shit. I don't know. And then the PC Master Race, which I guess I'm kind of a part of. I don't know. Will, I don't know, sacrifice a goat to Gabe Newell. Sure, let's go with that. I like Blood Sacrifice. I feel secure in Blood Sacrifice. Alright, guys. So those are just my throwouts for E3. I clearly have no idea what to expect aside from the few leaks that have come out already. Either way, I'm super excited. I know we'll be doing another video of our top picks, of our top 5, or the ones we really, really liked. I know I'll be doing another one this year. I think Mark even might try to do one this year. We'll throw those out. We'll tell you what we liked, what we're excited for, what we want to play. There's a lot that I want to play. Once again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I always appreciate the views. If you want, subscribe down below. Tell your friends, like, all that shit that you know you're supposed to do. We always really appreciate it. Thanks for you guys, and we'll see you next time, all right? Bye-bye.